Hello everyone, this is Ankit and today we are going to cover how to install the Go online server and how we can configure the Go to use the Go command line for creating the various Linux based commands. Now this is the very first video for this topic where we are going to cover the Go, and we are going to basically create a playlist which you can follow to learn the Go. Okay, so let's get started. And if you haven't subscribed to our channels, I would suggest you to subscribe to our channels to get these videos delivered on your YouTube account whenever we update them, and we update them quite regularly. So in order to start, we are using a CentOS Linux. That's a 7.6 version of the CentOS Linux. Okay, so go ahead and you can go to the temp directory, and there you will have to download the latest version of the Go. So at the time of creation of this video, the latest version of the Go is 1.12.3 for AMD 64. So go ahead and download it. Alright, now once you have downloaded it, will create a tar file for the Go, and you can go ahead and extract this tar using xzvf. Go ahead and extract this tar file. This will create a Go directory. Now you can go ahead and move the Go into USR local. And you can shift back. And now you need to export the path. So you can export the path in for this user only. You can create in bash rc. If you want that the Go should be available to all the users, then you can create in bash underscore profile. So let's create in the bash underscore profile. So you can do export path equal to $path. So it's going to take the previous path which is already set up, and we are just going to append the Go installation that we have done. So you can append the Go like this. Save this and source your .bash underscore profile. Okay, you can do it for your user under the .bash rc, and you can run Go version now. Okay, so it shows that the Go 1.12.3 has been installed now. Okay, now next thing that we want to do is we also want the Go path to be set up for our user. Okay, so we can go ahead now and create a home directory. Under the home directory for our user, that will be /root, we are going to create the bin and the src files. So what we can do is bin comma src. So this is going to create the Go directory, and basically the root Go and bin, and as well as the src directory. Now this is for my user. If you want to do it for your user, you go ahead and you can do it like for your user as well. Now this time we are not going to make an entry into the vim.bash underscore profile because we are working with the root user. Okay, but instead this is we are doing for root. That's why I'm going to make the for bash rc, because other users are not having access directly to the root directory. If you are working in with any of the users, then you should do it with your own. In the bash.rc file, go ahead and install in the bash rc. Okay, and you can export go path, okay, which will be under our $home / go, and export path to include this directory location. Okay, so you can do $path : /usr local go /bin : $go path /bin, like that. Alright, and you can source the the bash rc file to make this in configured, and then you can do $path to check your current path. It should have the home directory for the root now as well. Okay, this is where our it's going to pick the go path for this user, and you can install the git as well, because that would be required for configuration of your code. Okay, so you can install the git as well. Alright, so that installs the go and the git as well. So go is configured for this user. Okay, and just in case if you want to add for your user, you just need to add your user. Okay, let me switch to my user now. Okay, and if you are working with your user, because we made an entry inside the bash_profile, so go should be available to you. Okay, and then for your user you can make the same entry as we have done for the bash rc. So what you can do is you can create an under your home directory a bash rc file, where you can export the go path for your this will be for your user. This time it's going to take /home /ankit, that's my user, and then I can create a export the path as well. Okay, so first of all set the current path and then append the current path with usr local go /bin, and then set go path /bin. Okay, and this time if I source my bash rc and do equal $go path, this is set to my home directory, and if I check my path, so that will show for my user. Okay, this is how you can set the go path and install the go. Okay, so installation is pretty simpler. You just need to extract the file, set up in your under your user go bin, and just include that location inside your path so that you are able to directly refer to the go. Okay, so that now the go has been installed on our system and we are good to start the go. Okay, next we are going to move ahead with the go and explore the go moving ahead in this playlist. Okay, so subscribe to our channel for more videos on similar topics.